Morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do the June 3rd Spiritual Principle Day in a meditation. Hope you're doing well this morning. It's important to be doing well and to wake up in a positive frame of mind. So I hope that you're doing okay. Title of the meditation for today, The Simplicity of Tradition 11. Our message that any addict can stop using drugs, lose the desire to use, and find a new way to live is all we have to give, and it is sufficient to change the lives of addicts all over the world. This comes from the Guiding Principles book, Tradition 11, opening essay. Simplicity is an essential principle of Tradition 11 and of our entire program. Our approach to public relations is to inform the world about NA and let our simple message of freedom from active addiction lead the way. We trust that to be attractive enough, NA doesn't run special promotions. Stay clean for 1 year and all your dreams will come true. We don't promise financial stability or a happy marriage. Lifelong problem-free serenity is not guaranteed as a result of attending meetings, step work and service. Our simple offer of hope and freedom is enough. According to one member, we don't need a complicated message to attract people. We are complex enough. Our message isn't simple for the sake of simplicity. It simply works. Both NA's message and our primary purpose are identifiable, relatable, and digestible. They're also adaptable, not bound by the specifics of a single language or culture. Since our message is applicable for addicts all over the world, dare we say it's universal. The simplicity of Tradition 11 is a relief for most of us. When we do public relations, we let folks know who we are, what we do, and how we do it. With H&I, sponsorship or speaking from the podium, we don't have to do more than share what worked for us. We share the message just as it was shared with us. We lean forward and witness its impact on our own lives, for those near to us and those far away. Our message works. So how will I share it today? Nice, nice. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of serenity prayer. Moment of silence now. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. So, so nice. Yeah, this is a good meditation and one that helps us, right? To remember that we have a message. I know you have a message. I have a message, right? We have our own experience, strength, and hope. But it's all under this umbrella of this other message that any addict can stop using, lose the desire to use, and find a new way to live. It's all we have to give. And it's sufficient. It changed my life. And when we share the NA way, right, it'll change the lives of others. I don't need to promote anything, right? Right. This isn't a performance going to speak at, at a meeting. I think sometimes there's a lot of hoopla that goes on and you feel like it is. You feel like there's a lot of energy. I mean, it's nothing worse dealing with a committee that is fighting at a convention and it's obvious that they're fighting and you're the speaker, right? That's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling. But that group of people were instrumental for the purpose of carrying the message. and they've invited you to come. Programming has invited you to come to share the message. And I mean, you're going to share your message. It was your message, right? Your experience, strength, and hope that grabbed their attention anyway. That was the attraction anyway. And when you get there, whether or not they're getting along, I promise you, it's so discouraging to see committees, whole committees fighting at conventions openly. You know, there's a time and a place for everything. I said that in the last meditation. So when you arrive and you have an opportunity, or maybe it's not on that level, some of us have not had that opportunity. So maybe it's not on that level. But when you arrive to wherever you're sharing your message, even in the rooms and you're sitting there and you're about to share, just share your message. Don't worry about who it's going to impact. Try not to stare hard at any one particular person unless there's someone that came with you and you're using them as a guide. They always told me when you're sharing at a podium or something like that, you kind of look above the heads of people. They're not going to be able to tell who you're looking at, right? So you just kind of look above the heads of people. Pick a target on the wall and let your focus be on that. There's different things, but I think that the main thing of this is to remember that we're beneficiaries of the simplicity of tradition 11, and we're now in a beautiful position, right? We're in a very beautiful, beautiful position to be able to give that back. And it's beautiful, I think, one, because it's free. Some of my best recovery moments have happened in Narcotics Anonymous, free of charge. Free of charge, meaning that there was no monetary thing that I had to pay to get the help that I needed. And I think that's what is stunning to a lot of people. There's no charge for this. You paid the price with your life put there, right? And so now that you've slid into the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous, we just want to say welcome to you. Family, my name is Mighty Stream. I'm going to have an awesome day. I'm going to have an awesome day. I want for you to do the same. I want you to be mindful as we move into these summer months that a lot of things begin to change around us. People change. People's energy can change. And all you have to do is look at your own experience and it'll verify that, right? Summer months are a lot more difficult, right, than winter months for us recovering individuals because more things are moving, more moving pieces, and we have more stimuli and we have to consider more things. But if you're new here, and even if you're old here, the main thing just for today is stay clean, just for today. Stay connected to the process of recovery, just for today. Have one more conversation with one more recovering individual than you normally would, just for today. Make one more phone call than you normally would to a recovering individual that isn't in a position to try to give you anything, but may need some encouragement. Do some service work without expecting anything back and reaching out for another addict that needs just to hear that someone cares about them enough to give them a call is service work. And when you begin to live outside of yourself and do the things that you need to do to participate, not only in your recovery, but to be a participant in someone else's, you'll find that your hours become days and your days become weeks and your weeks become months and your months become years clean. You can do it one moment at a time, one day at a time. Be encouraged, okay? Talk to you tomorrow.